Hola, minasan. Welcome back for another round of Helluva Boss. Last episode, Stolas was stolen and beaten and stabbed by holy weapons. Moxie Millie came to rescue her, but unfortunately, his knight in shining armor blitz never happened because he was busy taking Luna to get her shot that he was waiting 5 years for. that's supposed to be a shot that's supposed to be given every year. He had to wait 5 years for the whole thing. Very interesting fun fact that I can't wait to mention on the research portion. So, comment, like, subscribe, follow, and be sure to hit the notification bell. And now let's start with the reaction. Warning, the following episode contains scurvy. I think I mentioned this before.
Come on. Shit.
Well, if it isn't the deadbeat.
Well, if it isn't Nurse Pussyface.
You ain't getting
She really does.
Sodomize you with the taser before you take a hint.
As many as it takes to get me off. Now enough with this foreplay. Where's Barb?
She checked out months ago, but that ain't none of your business.
Wait, what? But how? This is where the fuck did she go?
Yeah, like I'm gonna tell you, ass clown.
You know I kill people for a living, right, bitch?
Oh, I'm so fucking scared.
Fine.
Blitz. She's got a job now, a life. Don't fuck it up by finding her.
Oh, that's nice. Why don't you take that advice and shove it right between your pussy legs?
Sir, there's a client here who wants to...
I'm sorry. You were saying. Well, it's just that I'm sure one of the other camp counselors killed me. I'm just not sure which one.
How could you not know?
I was out on the lake when my boat started to sink. Someone had drilled holes in it. The counselors are the only ones with keys to the boathouse, and they're the only ones who knew I couldn't swim. It had to be them.
We don't typically do investigations. I'll have to check with the boss.
Interesting.
Pardon moi, sir.
Not now, Mox.
Sir, there's a client who needs us to investigate his death, and we don't usually...
No time.
But sir, we really need the cash flow. And I was thinking, maybe...
What part of no fucking time do you not understand? Just handle it yourself.
You want me to lead
Oh.
on a hit.
I swear on all that is evil, Mox, if you aren't out of my office in -3 seconds.
You got it, sir.
Oh boy. Moxie's happy.
And I'll be handling this investigation personally.
Honey, are you sure? What about Blitz?
Honey, please. Blitz put me in charge this time.
He did?
Oh, wow.
And this is going to be the cleanest, most well-prepped, most surgical hit we've ever had. Don't
Oh
worry, sir.
no. Moxie is so
Give
OCD.
him what's coming to him. And or her. Or they.
Why the fuck wouldn't she tell you where she was going? I mean, did you even ask? But hold on, I'm getting another call. Hello? Oh, good. Did you find... Really? Where? Thanks, and I promise...
Interesting, he has a sign for Blitzo.
Make it quick and painless. Bye!
One night only, Big Top Blitzo. He's still keeping
Max, are you sure this isn't a little...
the
It's my first lead,
performance
Liz. It
posters.
has to be. Perfect. Now, in front of you, you'll find a comprehensive guide to your cover persona. Memorize it. We've got a lot of work to do. Okay, Millie. One
What
last time.
the?
I am Maxine, the hottest, most popular girl at my school. And you are?
Your brother Miller. I like sports and fucking bitches.
You know, these kids are a bit younger than I was expecting. Maybe lose that last part.
Check.
All right, I think we're ready.
Hey, Mox, check out that shady-looking fella over there. I think that's our guy.
Millie, I hardly think pointing out the first guy you see is the proper way to conduct an...
No, that's definitely him. That bag's full of money and drugs and what looks like a drill one would use to poke holes in a boat.
But But that's all circumstantial at best. We need to methodically eliminate all suspects until we can be sure.
Now he's looking around and heading into that locked boathouse we heard about.
Place to.
Fine, Max. We'll do it your way.
With my sleuthing skills and your killer eye, we should have this wrapped up in no time. Now, we just have to find the kids with the most influence. Oh, target acquired.
He keeps pulling that tube top, man. It's so funny.
So he started a whole line of ground up mints and tried to convince us he was high. Can you even believe him?
Oh my gosh, Moxie.
What a riot, right?
Who the fuck are you?
I'm Maxine. I'm the best girl at my school.
Moxie.
All the boys want me. My favorite color is hot pink. Because normal pink is so basic. I like horses, puppies, fast cars, jewelry, and I got my first period last year.
Oh my gosh,
So
stop it.
happy. I guess I'm just more mature than your typical preteen. So, you want to be friends?
They're gonna kill him.
What the fuck is wrong with your legs?
What? I was in an accident.
The same accident that fucked up your skin? You look like you spent 3 years in a tanning bed.
It's, natural.
Yeah, you wish. That botch job looks like it cost $5 in an alley behind Walmart.
Get lost, you fucking freak!
But
Yep, they killed him.
My God, who is that?
Look how beautifully tan he is.
what?
I got it.
Oh, took the tooth out. He's dead.
That was the best spike I've ever seen.
Please, I need medical attention!
First aid is for winners!
Oh my god, he is so fucking hot.
Oh, you know, he's my brother.
Fuck off, troll!
Hi, I'm looking for one of your employees. Her name is Barbie. Does she work here?
Wait, what? Who are you?
Someone who's gonna get real creative if you don't tell him what he wants. Where is she, fucknut? I know you know. It only gets worse from here, asshole.
Okay, she's out on a pickup.
Where?
Just slap him with that tail. Just kill that kid even more.
Max, did you see? I broke the record on the course.
Mm-hmm. I saw.
Can you believe this? Everyone loves me. They're cheering. They've even posted videos of me online. Look.
God, I just realized the kid's in Yamcha pose. Oh no.
All of these girls follow me around. I don't know why or what could it be.
Hey, Nard. Will you take a selfie with me?
Oh, whoa, oh. I'm a regular Joe.
Millard.
Keep screaming my name. I'm so ordinary, just a common dude, but they're all up in my DMs. They keep sending me
Damn.
nothing special. I'll tell you it's true.
Miller, over here! I baked a cake for you!
Oh, whoa, oh. I'm a regular Joe.
How many days have they been here so far? Is this one of those all-in-one-day joke? It's probably an all-in-one-day joke. All this having one-day joke.
My name.
That's why I like that the text was falling all over the place.
Wonder you sing all the time.
Not exactly low profile.
I know. But it's kind of nice having people cheer for me for once, you know? Instead of screaming and pain and horror.
Don't forget what we're here to do, Millie.
I haven't. I'm just waiting until you're ready. Have you been able to eliminate any suspects?
No, of course not. I can't get anything from anyone because they're too busy swooning over you.
If you want, we can go off the guy right now. I think he's alone in the cabin.
No! I have to do this right.
I tell you what. Why don't you try winning them over with something you're good at, like I did? How about your music? I can even help you since they already love me.
Yeah. Yeah! That just might work.
Y'all wanna hear a song? All right! I know you all like me, but Maxine is the real deal, y'all. Let him tell y'all all about it. Mox!
Thank you. Oh, everybody look at me. I'm ready. It's plain to see that all you losers wish that you could be like me. But you can't, cause I'm a work of art. Yeah, I'm hot shit so pretty.
Oh my gosh.
Everybody take a look at me. Look at me, Moxie. Me, Moxie. Me, me.
Epic banjo solo. Miller was real cool. Even the text, even the subtitle. Now you're gonna cry, Maxine. Not everyone's about you, Maxine. Even the text turned on Maxine. That's good.
Moxie, what's going on?
Nothing.
It's that you got girls wrong, Moxie.
No.
I just want to go home.
Hey, big guy. I know you can do this. You're the best assassin / musician / preteen girl I know.
And investigator.
And investigator. Look, I know it's been tough. Just keep playing to your strengths. You have all week to get it right.
Okay. Thank you.
Even though you can end it in one day, because Millie figured it out. Oh, that's messed up. They threw Moxie into the freaking tent.
Mox, you'll never believe it. They want me to perform on stage tonight for the local news. Those videos have made me some kind of human celebrity.
All week it's been, oh, look at Millard. Isn't he great? Oh, look how talented Millard is. We have a job to do, and you're off dancing for views. Why does it matter so much how these yokels feel about you?
It doesn't. It matters how I feel about myself. And for once, I feel like I'm important. Like I'm somebody to be proud of. And I had hoped that my husband would be there to support me half as much as I've supported him this week.
Uh-huh.
Millie, I didn't mean...
Save it, Mox. You could have finished that job anytime if you had just listened to me. But you wanted to do things your way. So fine, finish the job, go home if you want to, but I'm gonna have my moment with or without you.
Oh, crumbs.
It's here, man, I swear! Open it.
Whoa.
Thanks, Joe.
Oh no.
You ready to go on, champ?
I guess.
Great. Now get out there and put Camp Ivana Kamor on the map!
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls,
Blitz is gonna.
are you ready for...
No.
Get the fuck off the stage! Kill yourself, nerd!
I thought Blitzo was gonna mess it up, but dang, Moxie.
Someone with abilities never before seen on this earth. Someone with the raw athletic skill of an Olympian. The voice of an angel. The acrobatic technique of an indentured 12-year-old Russian ballerina.
What? What?
And a body that just doesn't quit.
You're off focus. You're off
The
focus.
best and most supportive person I've ever known. And the love of my life. my white brother, Miller.
Thank you.
Knock him dead, baby.
Speaking of,
You sure?
well, get it, baby.
I wonder what's gonna happen next. Oh my gosh. Well, at least Moxie's back on track and doing his job. Thanks for the raid, Shy Guys Entertainment. Ooh, got a big number today. Thanks for the follow, Sudama Suda. Sudama Suda. Ooh, I like the sound of that. Sudama Suda. Sudama Suda. Sudama Suda. Let's see. Where to follow? How you say? Clockwork Ghosty. Welcome, Silver Angel Kitsune. Welcome. Welcome to the channel, Sudama Suda. Shy Guys. These guys are good. These guys are good as usual. You know, they had a nice brawl today on their live stream. They had a smorgasbord today. They did the Sam Show. They did the DNF Duel, Street Fighter 6, beating the living crap out of each other. They all pun fart. They were like, Jim Carrey, you're funny. Right now, almost done with my research of Helluva Boss. Doing the reaction portion. I'm gonna do the research and review. Now, next up will be City Hunter, followed by Dan Dan Dan, and later tonight I'll be playing Black Myth Wukong. So yeah, it's been the trip. We finally have a couples thing going here. Moxie and Millie is pretty. Their relationship has gotten even more interesting. It's pretty silly. But now Blitz is on Earth and hunting down Barbie Wire. So, question is, will he find her? We'll soon find out. Thanks for the dancing bee, Clockwork. Let's continue.
What in the sir?
Moxie, what the fuck are you doing here?
Trying to finish the job you gave me?
Christ on a stick. You're still working on that? It's been like a fucking week. This is why I don't trust you with dick, Mox.
And what exactly are you doing here, sir?
Apparently helping finish your botched job. But mostly I'm looking for my sister.
Ah.
What? You know her?
Do I know her? That's my sister, fuckface.
Oh no! What happened?
What are you doing here, shithead?
I should be asking you the same thing. You check yourself out of rehab, no call, no note, and I have to track you down to this shithole with... The fuck is this?
No one. He works for me. And who's the little twink here?
No one. He works for me.
Sir, that guy's the target.
Oh shit, Barb. Sounds like your little boy toy got himself into some trouble.
The fuck are you talking about?
He killed our client, and now our client wants to kill him back.
You fucking what?
He found out about your drugs.
I don't want to fucking hear it, kid. Look, you're not killing my supplier.
Fuck, supplier of what? You're not back on that H8, are you?
Fuck no. It's just heroin.
Oh, thanks, Satan.
Dang, Millie. That poor kid.
Now you're peddling heroin. What's the point? That shit barely gets rid of a headache.
It's honest work, okay? And I thought it would be sure to keep me as far away from you as possible.
And you teamed up with Genius here because...
Do you have any idea how easy teenage humans are to manipulate?
Hey, no, I'm not.
Oh, Jimmy Wimmy, can you please?
There you go, hypnosis.
Sir, I spent a week on this. I'm
Pulled out the hypno butt.
one way or another.
Don't you dare!
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought they...
Can't you fuck my life up enough already?
I need an explanation on that. I thought imps couldn't do that. Transformation magic? Also, the song's good. Ooh! About to slice that head off. Millie's just doing random things at this point. Oh man. Oh. Ah! instant high. Damn. Is he dead? Oh!
Satan fucking damn it! Thanks a lot, Blitzo. I'm out of a job. Fuck!
Barb, wait. I want to help you. Let me help you, please. You're clean now. Let's grab dinner. We'll catch up and we'll talk about...
You don't fucking get it! Just because I'm out of rehab doesn't mean I want to see you. I never want to see you, ever.
Damn.
Next time you want to find me, Blitzo, don't.
Damn.
Looks like you did it.
No. You did it. I'm so proud of you, Millie. And I'm sorry I let you down.
Just don't do it again, dummy.
Uh-oh. They're supposed to be brother and sister. Incestuous influence against intimate.
Showcasing a sickening display onlookers deemed too disturbing to look away, and we won't.
Too disturbing to look away and we
Not
won't.
Too bad for your first solo mission.
Really, sir?
No,
Please tell me they got that cup for sale.
nice.
Oh my gosh. Perfect song for a fun little adventure here. Any post screen? Nope, no post scenes. Nope, no post scenes. All right, it's time for the research. Oh man, very good episode to start. It was pretty fun. It was a nice, good, fun episode. Thankfully, give us a little break from the Stolas drama. Get back on track to Blitz's business adventure. And we got a full-on Millie and Moxie episode. Thank goodness. Yeah, you know, I worried that they get underutilized or just treated as horn dogs in the background. But yeah, we got some developments. But first, gotta gotta cover this. The comment section, my sources in the YouTube comment section brought out some interesting information. For example, we at the end of episode 4, we entered into the Sloth Ring, which is led by Belphegor, who's the big boss. That was the scene where where everybody was at the medical hospital. At the medical hospital and dealing with the pharmaceutical and drugs. The joke was, and I know it shouldn't be explaining the joke, but you know what? I'm gonna have to explain the joke anyway because I think that was very funny. Sloth, the sin of sloth is that of being lazy, unmotivated, not wanting, procrastination, that kind of stuff, and so all the hospitals are in the sloth ring because they make you wait for hours, if not for years. That's the sin of sloth that the medical industry has put on display by making you wait for hours and hours in the waiting room for your turn. It's slow moving. That's pretty messed up. Chat room says that makes too much sense, but also incredibly effed up. Yes, it is. And that's what happened to poor Blitz when he tried to get Luna her yearly shot. It took him 5 years to finally get her the shot, but that's how bad it was. Got a clarification from the comment section regarding the term beard. It's not so much the term in and of itself. The reason why Bewitch and I Dream of Genie was used as an example was just to show a point of reference in time when that term was actually used. Thanks for the clarification, because I thought that that Bewitched and I Dream of Genie was actually implementing the meaning of the terminology, but it was really just that point of reference, which is fine. Chat says, I still find it hilarious that Nurse told Blitz that she couldn't see or read. Yeah, that's so funny. How can you have a medical doctor like that? So that whole text in the last episode that Stolas was receiving from Blitz was very fascinating. It was pointed out to I was given they wrote the comment section wrote the whole transcript. Really appreciate it. Read the whole transcript. To summarize it, because I'm not going to read the whole transcript. Basically, it was between Blitz and Stolas. It covered the past couple of episodes regarding Ozzy's and when they went to look for Octavia in Human World, as well as an off episode situation where they had planned to do a visit. Blitz, of course, at the end of that chat, gave a get well message, but it was a simple get well message. And when Stolas asked if he wanted to meet up, that he could see him at any time, Blitz never replied to that. Hence the metaphorical falling petal representing the tear of Stolas being sad. The sadness of Stolas. But it's what was going on in that text that was actually very interesting. That was actually very fascinating. Let me pull up the transcript real quick, so that way I can make sure I know what I'm saying here. Let's see here. So the problem is that Stolas, for some strange reason, I guess I don't know. It's like he's got this nervousness in his text. Like he's saying, "Meet up with me," and the fact that Blitz can't spell. Chat room. How you say? Yeah, like Stolas keeps asking Blitz to meet up, keeps asking to meet up, but then he goes into this weird nervousness, like saying, like he asked, like for example, he asked if he wanted to meet up and talk to Blitz about what happened at Ozzy's because Asmodeus was truly cruel to Stolas and Blitz. It definitely belittled Blitz because he's an imp. Which is very low in the hierarchy. And, Blitz asks him why, and then all of a sudden, Stolas is like, oh, I'm sorry, never mind, it's not a big deal, I was just worried, you know what I mean? That when it came to him thanking for helping Victoria, he's like, you gonna come over with the book? Because remember, Blitz has the book. And the deal is that he shows up once a month for a pegging in exchange for having the book for the whole month. And of course, Blitz, says, "Yeah, I'm coming over." But then Stolas immediately is like, "Oh, if you don't feel like coming, that's okay." This is kind of very strange that Stolas is putting on display here. Saying he's like, "Are you gonna meet up?" Oh, no. It's all right. Don't worry. Don't convenience yourself. So I'm not sure. So it feels like from what I've read, it seems like Stolas is walking on eggshells. Blitz is not being very forthright and forthcoming. I don't think he even realizes that he's putting Stolas through all this, because. And Stolas needs to show some assertiveness on top of that. It's kind of like a combination of Blitz. Blitz, I wouldn't say it's apprehensiveness, because I think Blitz knows, but again, he has a closed heart. I come to the conclusion that his heart is closed off, and that's why he's been pushing everybody away. Stolas doesn't know how to deal with that. And Stolas, given what's happening with his marriage, his now toxic divorce with Stella, it's like he's very scared. Like, he wants to be with Blitz, but he's scared of getting hurt because Blitz closed off his heart, and he displays this little attitude, this harsh attitude towards Stolas. And it's very heartbreaking to see that, quite honestly. It looks like I wouldn't say they're talking through each other or talking over each other. It's not that situation. It's that they don't know how to engage each other. They want to do something with each other, but they don't know how to engage it because their hearts are just so busted up. So where Blitz's heart is closed off, Stola's heart is wide open, and it's like the immovable object met the impossible wall kind of thing, and it's pretty compelling to see that. Big thanks to the comments section for putting out the whole entire transcript. That actually helped out a bit, and really gives a much more wider berth to the whole thing. One other thing, big thanks to the comments for going all the way back to episode 1, The Circus, to find the Mr. Black and Mr. White reference. Really appreciate that. Didn't have to go through all that, but thank you very much. Here they are. They're supposed to be the reference to Mr. Black and Mr. White. This is what they look like here. That's them in Johnny Test. I've never seen this show before, but it's past my time. I was already an old man at that point. But that's who they're supposed to be a reference to. That's pretty cute. And finally, this nice, fun little reference. If you look at the kid who got hit with the spike and kept getting blown up and hit with bees and everything, if that looks very familiar to all of you anime fans, yeah, that's a reference to Yamcha. Yamcha, the famed Yamcha kill. the famed Yancha kill pose. Which, of course, Dragon Ball Super referenced themselves. It's pretty hilarious. I caught that, and I'm glad I found it. It's pretty hilarious seeing the kid like this the second he did that. And they depict him getting blown up even more. Oh, man. So... yeah, If you got any more information, any more info, anything to help with the research, don't hesitate to comment down below. If the source is good, then you'll receive a heart from my channel's mascot, Asuna Kusanagi, the Cerulean Knight, and you'll be and I will cite your source, cite your information. Yep. So, tonight's episode, oh man, let me tell you something. It was a Moxie and Millie episode, and for once, oh my gosh, for once, we get some conflict, marital conflict. Very good, very good. You know, they've always had the lovey-dovey relationship. I thought I always found their relationship to be cute and nice. And I've said that, and I have said 1,000 times that I would love to see a Moxie and Millie episode where they actually express a marital relationship. And we got it tonight. We finally got it tonight. Unhappy Campers, season 2, episode 5. Opens up very simple with oddly enough, Blitz. Blitz is looking for his sister Barbie, who goes by the name Barbie Wire at times. She was in rehab and she left. She got clean and sobered up apparently, with quite possibly one of the most best jokes imaginable. Like such a well executed face joke here. It was really good, very well executed. But it turns out that she didn't inform him that she left, and he came sneaking in because everybody hates him. Like so many people hate him. It's crazy. But nevertheless, he went out to search for his sister, and in the process, they get a client. They get this client who got killed. He pointed out the whole entire situation at camp, and he needed help. Problem is that he didn't know who did the kill, so they had to do an investigation, which was something that IMP has never done before, and that's an actual investigation. So of course, Moxie asks for some advice on how to do it, but Blitz is like, yeah, you do it yourself, you're in charge. Which shocked Millie, of course. And then one of the most silliest things they could have ever done. Moxie decides to pose as a girl and be Millie's sister, and Millie poses as a boy, thrusting the crotch, crotching brother. Maxine and Millard. That's the names they went with. That is so cute. The two of them just they didn't need to do that. They didn't need to do that. Of course, I can assume that since it was a case, Blitz opened up the portal with the book and got them into Earth. But all throughout and of course Millie solved the whole case in a heartbeat because he showed up. Most interestingly here is the missing posters. I thought this was a reference to Total Drama Island, but it's actually the kid who got killed and nobody found his body. So there's missing posters all over the place, But yeah, Millie solved it because she found all the evidence and everything that he was walking with. But Moxie is like, no, we gotta investigate. That's what we're here for. I had a feeling Moxie was gonna overplay the whole thing, and he does. And because he's a girl, he thinks that all girls act the way he acted. I don't know what the heck he was thinking girls act like, but boy, did those three crucified him in true girl fashion. Like, look at he's like sashaying. Hold on, look at the way he just walking like that and everything. He really thinks that's how teenage girls act. Oh man, oh gosh. Oh gosh, but this is actually very good. This is actually a very, very good scene to study from as a writer. If you as a writer, writing females is extraordinarily difficult. You know, because when you're male, you know, say you really don't understand females. You know what I'm saying? You know, we only have like the surface level stuff. You know, there's a lot more to the females beneath the surface that meets the eye, and you know, sometimes us male writers write from the male perspective of what a female looks like. And Vizzy Pop actually did a very interesting job here. Her and her team, the Vizzy Pop team, did a very interesting job showing how a male character like Moxie can have zero understanding of how females behave and act and everything, and the team showed how these three would act in a situation like this. This is a good example to use when writing females. Because females, you know, they gotta. There's a lot. You know what I mean? Like, they were just chilling, relaxing, and all that stuff. But then here comes Maxine acting like an idiot, and then they just completely eviscerated. You know, so you gotta always try and pay attention to how females are written, of all ages, so that when you write, you know, you don't have to be perfect male writers. You don't have to be, you don't have to be 100% accurate, but just remember that there's still people, and you got to make sure, that you treat, you have them act like people first. You know what I'm saying? When they have conversations, especially with each other, just be very aware of what you're writing in terms of their dialogue, because if you don't understand, like, if you have them talking like men, it's going to take people out of the whole thing. But you don't have to be 100% accurate. Say whatever the conversation is supposed to have, just stay on point. Don't try, what I'm saying is that if they're having a conversation about, let's say traveling to another country, they don't need to talk like butch men. Basically, you know what I'm saying? They don't need to have butch dialogue with butch words, you know what I'm saying? Just just make it a nice, normal, simple conversation about, what's going on out there. It'll work itself out organically. You know what I'm saying? The conversations will work itself organically. But don't be like this, Moxie here. Don't be like Moxie. Don't try and write dialogue where girls or women are saying, like, whatever. That's what I'm saying. Don't use phrases like that to say, to say that's how females talk. No, females don't all talk like that. I'm sure there's one or two out there. I mean, there's the Haktua girl, but they're far few between. Just make the conversation normal, even if it's got to be flat generic. It's fine, but don't have them talk the way Moxie talked. Don't have their dialogue sound like the way Moxie was sounding. I think that was a very good way to show example of how not to write. How a character can misunderstand and misinterpret females. and then and of course Moxie and of course Fizzy Pop team show how they really talk. And how they really act and everything. Oh, I ended up back at the beginning. So meanwhile, Millard not only ends up accidentally almost killing this kid off, but ended up being the popular guy. All the girls, because they think Millie is a guy, because she's disguised as a guy, all fawned over him. All the guys are like, yeah, you're totally righteous, dude. And meanwhile, they're watching this poor kid getting killed by Millard. Pretty hilarious. And Millie, of course, became the center of attention, having fun. Blitz, as usual, hunting down his sister. Basically, his B plot is very limited, and that's fine, because this is all about these two. Moxie is just not getting it. He's behaving like a narcissist, and he's not catching on that that's not how it works in the world. That's why everybody's is completely destroying him. Meanwhile, I gotta say that what's with the big forehead? I'm sorry. This is terrible. This is terrible. That's a gigantic forehead on Millie. That's terrible. Don't do that. Don't do that, animators. Although it's probably too late because it's episode 5 and they're episode 11. Fun play with the captions, making it fall. Awa oh. Yeah, there we go. Like making the subtitles pop all over the place and falling down. It's pretty good. The song was pretty fun. It was very, very fun, and entertaining. Like, OMG, deserve, Millard is the best. Look at Pop star jumping up on the stage with cake. I baked the cake for you. Very nice. Like I said, this was just a fun episode. Very straightforward. Nothing complicated. Moxie, of course, wanting Millie to help with the case. This is where the conflict comes in. Millie's having the time of her life. She's finally feeling happy and saying she's like having a moment, and she expects her husband to be supportive. Moxie, of course, like Millie pointed out, could have had this case done a long time ago, but Moxie wanted to do the whole investigation thing. But but it just so happens that she ended up becoming the popular boy, and she wanted to revel in it. And just as keep in mind that they could have ended that day one within minutes because she found the guy, but she chose to indulge him, indulge her husband, and let him be an investigator and acting like a fool and everything. And so she, in turn, is like, okay, I'm becoming the popular guy. I'm going to revel in it and enjoy it as well. But yeah, this was a fairly good couple squabble here, and resolved it very easily when she, laid it on hard on Moxie that you're the husband. You should be supporting me just like I supported your stupidity here, because we could have ended this. Say, and look, she was even showing support by trying to help Moxie be one of the cool kids, and unfortunately his whole entire song is being the greatest and telling everyone to be like the narcissism. Oh my gosh, it's just ridiculous. What the hell happened with the mascara? Just started crying. And of course got laid out. Oh man. But yeah, Millie went above and beyond, having her supporting Moxie in his stupidity, while she goes on to have an epic banjo solo. You would think that Moxie would be like, yeah, epic banjo solo. My wife's awesome. And look at she's even, she tried. Not everything's about you, Moxie. Man, the play on that caption was pretty good. But yeah, here's the fight. This is where the fight happened. No, yeah, sort of. I don't know. The point is, they had their fight. And that's pretty much all it sums up, although this is rotten, through Moxie in the tent with like that. But pretty much overall, we find we get back to the B plot with Blitz and his sister, and it turns out, you know, she's working with this kid that killed the kid, who nobody can find the body. He's got to die as per the deal, the contract. What I find very interesting, however, is that Barbie's an imp, and she has a transformation spell. And from what I understand, at least up until now, this revelation, imps aren't supposed to have the ability to transform. And I'm curious as to how in the world she managed to transform. It's very weird. It's very weird that that she has the ability to transform. It's pretty crazy. Let's see. Is this the part? No, a little bit more. I'm not going to get over that. I'm not going to get over that one. That one was hilarious. Let's see here. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Here's the transformation. Like, how? And her horn, she's got different horns too. I wonder if that's the since the horns tend to play a role in terms of determining genders, and I'm wondering if it also plays a role in status, or if something about that forehead. I'm very curious about that, although I'm sure the comment section will explain the whole thing. But I really was baffled. I really thought that I know I was told that imps cannot transform, as opposed to hellhounds and Goetia. And yet here we have his sister. Is it the tattoos that's allowing her to do that? It's very interesting. It's very interesting because that's a big situation there. So yeah, you know, find out that she hates her brother, and she hates her brother a lot. They have a fight. They successfully get the kill. They go home. Millie and Moxie have hot passionate sex in front of all the kids, which the news 100% accepts. Typical news media, and it just ends like that. That's pretty much it. Pretty much ends like that. So yeah, it was IMP. Mission focused episode centered around Moxie and Millie, their relationship. It's good. It's good. Got a little bit. We got an interesting twist on the world build with Barbie, who's an imp, having a transformation spell. Blitz's family is very dysfunctional. He has it's very dysfunctional. His sister's supposed to be in he's trying to keep his sister from falling back down into drugs, and she don't care. She hates him. She wants him to go away. Yeah, he's got a very it's pretty insane. It's pretty insane. I really would like to know what the heck happened with Blitz. His relation with his family, friends, everything. Like, what got him to this point where even his own family is like, get away from me. So. Good episode. Straightforward and fun. So, yeah. We're good. We're trucking along. a nice, good episode to, to wet the palate after all the hard drama we got for the past couple episodes. So, good job. Fizzy Pop team knows when to give us a breather episode. And this was a good breather episode, very fun breather episode. So head on over to Amazon.com and BarnesandNoble.com and grab yourself a copy of The Impossible Man, a strange fantasy novel written by me. You'll find links to the book down in the description below, along with links to other merch such as pins, stickers, t-shirts, music. Please enjoy the products. Thank you for the patronage, and thank you for those who purchase the book and make YouTube videos out of it. Fan videos, iceberg videos, lore videos. I look forward to seeing those. And you can join me on my live multi-stream on Twitch and Kick every Monday through Thursday, 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Look forward to hanging out with you. So until the next episode of Hello Boss, thank you for joining me, and I wish you all a good night, buenas noches, and oyasumi nasai.